All right, guys, we're here at the Hoyt shooting lanes with Evan. He's going to break down what's new for 2020 on the Hoyt lineup. Take it away, man.
Yep, so the big new ones is we have 3 new series bows. So we have the Alpha, the Ultra, and the Turbo. So the Alpha series is our short axle-to-axle. It's a 29.5-inch total length bow. So what we did this year is we really went to a lot of our dealers and asked them to talk to their consumers in the whitetail market about what they're going to look for out of a whitetail bow. What do you want to see? What do you want to feel? You know, what kind of specs and geometries do you guys want to have in a bow? What's the ultimate whitetail bow? They wanted shorter. So we built the shortest axle-to-axle bow we've ever had in a flagship model, 29.5. They wanted it smoother. So we took our ZT cam system. We now have it's called the ZTR. It's the smoothest draw cycle we've ever created in a hunting model bow. They wanted a better back wall. So we have removed the adjustable cable stops that come with your draw length change. And now you have a built-in mod foot. So we took technology out of the Target line, so your adjustable module now has a built-in mod foot. What that allowed us to do is create a wider stance so that when we have a full draw connection, you have a larger platform making contact with that cable, giving us that better back wall. They wanted to maintain speed. So we have a 6-inch brace height, 29.5-inch axle-to-axle bow shooting 342 feet per second. So smoother bow, shorter geometry, and we maintained our speed. We have 2 different models in the Alpha series line. We have the Axius, which is our aluminum bow, and then we have the RX4, which is our Redworks carbon bow. The other major difference between these, we still have the custom tuned grip on the Redworks series, so you can remove the grip. You have a custom tuned plate underneath where you have a 50 thousandths lateral left or right shift for different shooter grips as far as input and torque goes, where the Axius has our exact grip. So it's our hybrid grip that we introduced a couple years ago, which is our crossover between our target and our hunting grip. And then each one of these models, so the RX4 and the Axius Alpha, the RX4 Ultra, and the Axius Ultra, as well as the RX4 Turbo, so those 5 models all have our built-in integrate rest dovetail mounting system. So we partnered with QAD again this year and utilized their integrate MX rest, which is a micro tune adjust both in vertical and horizontal. It's a direct mount right to the rear of your bow. So the guys that want to shoot a super tight quiver design, you have no impediment for arrows. You can get super close, super tight, and reduce torque, and balance is a huge increase from what we've been in the past. So lots of little changes that made a big effect.
All right, man, let's test fire them. Let's go.
Yep.
Alright guys, before we close out, we're going to give our opinions on what we shot here at the Hoyt shooting lanes. Both of us got to shoot the carbon and aluminum bows here.
Man, the carbon game, they got their carbon game, in my opinion, on lockdown.
Yeah.
Like they got the sealed deal on the carbon bow.
All the way, yeah. I mean, it goes back for a while now, and I think you're right on that without a doubt. Some of the newer things we saw this year, I really do like how they went to that integrated dovetail system for their new QADs. We're seeing a lot of companies do that. Matthews did it, now Hoyt's doing it, and I think that's really, really cool. And all around how the cam system is, newer cam system for this year, really smooth, solid back wall, and very quick, without a doubt. Didn't see any hand shock or whatever when we were test firing. I thought it was pretty good. So you guys be sure to check out all the links in our description below. We're gonna have Hoyt's website as well as their social medias, and you guys can go through those links to check out what's new for 2020. We'll catch you guys later on the next episode of The Outdoorsmen.